Hello everybody. Today I will be streaming for you a point and click game I picked up purely on the relatively cute and fine looking visuals. I have little to no idea of the story content or the puzzle quality. So this will be a discovery journey that we will undertake all together. And you will see together with me whether I made a good purchase or I got fucked. Little drinky to wet the whistle. I hope the audio is balanced fine. There's nobody in chat right now who could tell me, so we're just gonna get stuck right the fuck in. Nice beard.
I awoke to the sounds of Lily's gentle snores as they drifted across the ledge of rock. She was still fast asleep, and I needed to keep it that way, or suffer the consequences. Creaky floorboards meant that the simple act of getting dressed will require a little ingenuity.
Oh boy! Introductory puzzles.
My boots are nearby. I need to put on my trousers first. This wasn't my first rodeo.
Also, that accent sounds either very British or too British. I can't quite decide yet.
Lily was a sprawl of limbs, and my sweater was pinned beneath her. I needed to find a way to roll her over without waking her. Couldn't do anything about the sweater while Lily was still pulling it.
Well, she's not so much cuddling it as blocking it. Also, is it me? Oh, that's her ear. Okay, that looked like an extra finger for a second there.
Morning, Jingle.
Yay! I have a shirt.
Hey, Dougal. Give me that stick, boy. Right.
Haha! I have stick.
My trousers were just out of reach.
But you're already wearing pants.
My trousers were just out of reach.
I smell something fishy.
Huh? Yeah. Lily made a fish and marmalade sandwich for me the day before. I didn't have the heart to refuse, but it wasn't about to eat it.
Give it to the dog. Aha. That's how we make her turn over.
Couldn't do anything about the sweater while Lily was still pulling it.
That is how we get her to
I
turn
wasn't
over.
about to start throwing food around the room. For a good reason, at least. I couldn't leave. I wasn't even dressed yet. Boots? Check.
Still have the stick.
I was trying to get her on my clothes without leaving my bed to avoid waking her. And throwing a stick at her was not going to help achieve that.
Good point.
even with the stick. Look at myself.
I do like that it seems like they don't have generic failure lines. And the art style really is quite nice.
I freed my sweater from Lily's clutches, but it was still out of reach. I freed my sweater from Lily's clutches, but it was still out of reach. I should be able to get the trajectory right. He wasn't going to just let me take it, but maybe he'd be interested in the trade.
Like I'm gonna wear that fucking sweater now.
I had to wait until his mouth was open. That was my cue to sneak out of there.
Dude is wearing a sweater that has fish oil, marmalade, and duck spittle on it.
Maybe I'll find someone willing to hire me. Maybe I'll find someone who knew where my dad had gone. But first, I had a few things to take care of.
Okay, so those boots.
I think he relocated, so he won't be responsible for waking Lily. You and me both, buddy.
Those boots look fairly new, as does the cut of the shirt. But those clothes look kind of old-timey. So hard to pin down the exact era / period that this seems to be taking place in.
Lily's dress was hanging from the line. I didn't need to take it down for her. She developed her own technique for that. Cooking utensils hung from the wall by the fire, for now at least. I'd recently made Lily a small wooden sword so she'd have something else to swing around.
So the kid swings around the pots and pans too much, and to make it less dangerous for her, Daddy gives her a wooden sword. That's real nice there.
I picked up the jug. I need water to make Lily's breakfast.
Yay, water! One thing I don't like so much is that the backgrounds very much that the objects seem to be very much detached from the backgrounds. That's not so good, but
The dishes were tight closed. For all the good it did, I'm pretty sure Lily chewed through them last time.
but it does remind me kind of old cartoons, where you could see the things that were on the cells very apart from the things from the background images. Let's check into Arthur's room.
Where are you?
Okay, so we're not Arthur. Arthur is our dad. That's good to know. Lots of mechanical doohickeys in here. I kind of have the inkling that Arthur was the bearded man that got left behind in the intro.
Lily left Sir Fuzzlepuff here a while ago with strict instructions to report to her immediately if he saw her grandfather.
Aww, so cute.
Didn't really stop to think where my dad got the mask or why he wanted it. Pretty sure I could put it to good use though.
Also, that dead-eyed stare on the idle face is kind of creepy.
It looked like he had rifled through his belongings in a hurry. Either that, or Lily had been searching for clues.
Probably the second part.
Dad left his jacket behind. Sometimes his work would make him forget the little things, like wearing a jacket outside. Or eating.
You and me both, buddy. You and me
Road
both.
blades of Dad's transmitter were visible from his bedroom window.
Wait a second, why does a transmitter need rotor blades? That, somehow I don't think it's a transmitter of the radio kind.
Dad made his own generator to power his workshop. As with his other inventions, he just refused to explain how it worked. It looked like there was something missing, but I hadn't figured out what.
Well, that's pretty easy.
The notes indicated that the water could be topped up via the funnel. I presume the machine wouldn't work without coolant.
Okay.
It looked like something important was supposed to go in the slot.
Okay, classic button puzzle. Ohms and weight. Ohms is electrical resistance. That much I remember from my ill-fated study of electrical engineering.
The funnel allowed for coolant to be added.
Also, damn, look at that waist. Most women would be very jealous of that waist. Alright, let's check outside. Ah, look, it's the start screen.
It was Dad's idea to put the memorial stone by the wall. It's Tommy's favorite place to be.
Also, there's a broken tractor, so that puts us at the very least after the invention of the. That puts us at the very least after the invention of the combustion engine. If I was more of a farming kid, I could probably pin down the model of tractor there, but nope. Nope. That gnome looks suspicious.
Taking into account Lily's willfulness, it was often easier to indulge in creativity than flat out ask her to do something. In this case, the gnome was a spy who informed me when Lily wandered too far from the house.
Cute. Dear Aiden, thank you for your application to the position of repair clerk at Boyle & Sons. I appreciate your consideration, but regrettably have decided not to offer you a position at this time. While I have no doubt that someone with your military engineering experience, great exposition there, would be capable of the role, I should think you would be well suited to a more demanding occupation. Perhaps the new hydroelectric dam with your father? I wish you every success in your future endeavors. Kindest regard, Sean Boyle, owner and manager. So we have a hydroelectric dam. Now I don't know when those were a thing, but I do think it's fairly recent. I don't think they were around for the First World War. Not so sure about the second, but definitely not the first. So that also gives us a new hint at the period. A puzzle in itself.
Strange lights?
The Independent Times. Unemployment rates and emigration on the rise. Rumors abound regarding strange lights in the countryside. An end to petrol rationing in sight. Oh, petrol rationing. Assuming that we are in Britain, that is, I believe, a very historically important clue, but I have no clue when exactly it was. That is actual text, but it's so low resolution I can't really make it out. No. Probably just crimped from some online articles or something to fill the page.
Oh, it's a package from my father.
Arthur, this is the last of the small crystals. I hope this was worth giving up your job for. I'm still finding the whole notion difficult to believe. I'm tempted to make a trip to your home to see it with my own eyes. But the fact that you keep the generator in your bedroom is quite unsettling, to say the least. If what you say about the lesser crystals is true, then I fear what may happen when this company begins experimenting on the large one. It's still safe for now, but I don't think it'll be possible to smuggle it out of here without anyone noticing. Given the apparent results of your own experiments, it's possible they'll listen to your warning. However, it's more likely they'll see nothing other than the potential for profit. For now, I'll do my best to impede their research. Stay safe, my friend. Nina.
How very foreboding.
Strange crystals always seem to point to your father. I couldn't help but wonder if it had anything to do with going missing. I decided to do a little snooping around.
I feel like the game sound is a little low, so I'm gonna turn it up a notch. Okay, so now I have a crystal.
Now that I had a lead on my dad's whereabouts, I definitely couldn't leave. My trusty bicycle was my main method of transport, and definitely didn't require any modifications, despite what my father said.
Alright, so probably gonna have to stick that that crystal into the generator.
Let's see. It fits. Huh? It's glowing. The label on the right indicated the weight of the crystal.
Huh, interesting. Okay. That seems to be correct. And oh, there's an ohm scale even. 4.
The funnel allowed for coolant to be added.
Okay. Now I just need to top off the coolant, it would seem. But where to get the water? Does the screen scroll? Yeah, it scrolls. But it doesn't look like there's much after the scroll. Maybe if I go up here. Okay, so if there's nothing after the scroll, why is it scrolling?
My father had notions that he never could leave signs behind.
I need a well or something.
My trust and now that I had a lead on my dad's where.
Oh wait, I can go over here. Well, that was kind of stupid.
Dad's compactable footstool sounded like a great idea. I wasn't sure why I hadn't taken that.
Well, that's quite compactable. Huh. That's quite a pretty wife. Too bad she's probably tragically dead.
Tried to keep some things out of Lily's reach, but it never worked.
looks kind of freaky.
I only ever saw the transmitter active on a few occasions. During those times, Dad would have kept the shed door locked tight.
Huh. Weird. No! No boo waves! No boo waves for you! Go away, Mori! Go away! But actually stay here and watch my stream. Why do you ask if I'm sick? No man, that's just how I always sound. But yeah, hey Mori. How are you doing, my friend? Pump it! Oh no.
The pump handle had snapped, leaving only a small section of it protruding from the pump. It was going to take something heavy to force it down.
Well, that sucks. I'm doing pretty well. Enjoying the last of my vacation. Playing some adventure games. You know how it'd be.
The handle was broken, and the only tools I knew of were in the shed. There was a solid block of wood next to the pump. The receiver attached to the shed received something from the transmitter, which in turn rotated the wheels to move the belt along in order to... I had no idea. Sometimes I think Dad added contraptions to his contraptions just to throw me off.
Also, that's some sheep in that field. Sorry, Mori, that...
Dad converted the garden shed into his personal workshop when he decided he wanted to work for himself. He'd normally spend every waking hour in there, inventing, tinkering. Later in the days, there was no sign of it.
Sorry, Mori, but the times where the Germanic tribes went raping and pillaging are far, far over.
The door was unlocked, but something was blocking on the other side.
Oh, come on. You know, I like adventure games, but sometimes I am annoyed by the tendency to make the mundanest of things complicated. I don't think I would have had fun with those times, Mori. Sorry, I had to answer some messages there. Let's look inside. Ooh, a light switch. Of course it doesn't do anything.
The only came on when Dad's generator was running. I hadn't figured out how it worked yet, though. It wasn't your average generator.
Yeah, well, I could have told you that.
looked like the pitchfork had fallen from its resting place.
That must have been what was blocking the door. Which would ask the question: how did the door had the was the blood? Let me try that again. How was the door blocked from the inside if there doesn't seem to be anyone in here?
I couldn't see a thing. And the idea of walking around a room in the dark, where my father invented things, made me nervous.
Okay, so the pitchfork seems to be the only thing that I could get out of here right now. What can I do with the pitchfork? Whoop. What can I do with the pitchfork? Maybe lift that thing there off.
I've had better ideas.
Oh, okay, it seems they do have generic failure lines. Pity that. Wait, I haven't tried it. I haven't tried that button yet.
Some of Dad's inventions really were inspired.
Ah, interesting.
He looked like he had rifled through his belongings in a hurry. Either that, or Lily had been searching for clues. Lily left Sir Fuzzlepuff here a while ago with strictly...
Hey, Pamma. What's going on, Pam Pam?
Huh? It's glowing.
Okay, so... Oh wait, I haven't even pumped the water yet. I would say so, Pamma. I couldn't really put my heart on it, but I don't think it's tied to any big publishers.
If I went back up there, I'd wake Lily. And I did not want to do that. Cooking utensils hung from the wall by the fire. For now, at least. I'd recently made Lily a...
Pamma, you're a bit more history inclined than I am. When was there a big petrol shortage in the UK? You don't like the art? I really like the art, personally. What don't you like about the art?
My father had notions. Never... Don't think that would have helped.
Well, that's not a very good criticism, Pamma. Ooh, wait, I think I know what I need to do. Personally, I think the art looks actually really good. No, that doesn't seem to be it. I was hoping there would be something on the other side of the blind after I closed it, but nope. Pamma, it's called a style. There's a difference between doing poor art and having a style. Just because he's a little noodle-limped doesn't mean that it's bad art. Come on, man.
ever saw the transmitter active on a few occasions. During those times, Dad would have kept the shed door locked tight.
Personally, I don't think the model looks simple at all. Like, the hair has pretty good detail. He's wearing a double layer of clothing on top. That's something rather complicated, especially for a new artist. And the hands look really good.
The pitchfork wasn't heavy enough by itself to make the handle pitch.
What can I add to the pitchfork?
Yet another impressive feat of engineering.
Well, that's kind of stupid. You can't really just pull a stump out of the ground like that.
Well.
And since that hammer was so useful, we just throw it over the wall and be done with it. Damn it, I keep clicking out of the game. Well, Pama, you haven't missed much. I've just started the game. We saw a short intro sequence where an overweight, bearded man and a woman were apparently in some place and chased away by something, and the man stayed behind, and the woman escaped through some kind of portal. And our father, named Arthur, has been missing for a while. So I assume that bearded man was our dad.
There, that should keep it cool. The whole wall was covered in light.
Ah.
Dad had a habit of writing on whatever was nearest at the time. Apparently he found a way to make sure I didn't clean it. He must have wanted to remember that particular pattern, but what for? I had to admit, some of Dad's inventions really were inspired.
Okay, so that's... okay. Oh yeah, we got power, baby.
Whatever I did, it caused the machine in the back garden to power up.
Yes! Zappity zap, motherfucker! Oh, also, there's a little girl called Louie still sleeping in the upper floor of the cottage. So, as I am sure we are about to vanish into some otherworldly dimension, that's very responsible parenting there.
Sure enough, the lights and whatever other equipment Dad constructed were receiving power. I wasn't sure if I was getting any closer to figuring out what happened to him, but it's the best lead I had. There was a hand-drawn map on the wall with 2 locations marked. Our house and the hydroelectric dam, where Dad used to work.
Interesting. Ooh, what's that up there?
I'll find a way to blame it on the dog.
And now you can't climb up that shelf anymore? God. What a chump. Good thing I have this collapsible footstool.
The machine appeared to have opened by itself. There was a 50-50 chance that it was intended to respond to vibration, or that it was simply as reliable as the stepladder.
Ooh, a puzzle box.
It was one of the puzzle boxes my father often made for Lily. I wasn't sure why he hadn't given her this one, but I knew she'd be happy to have it.
When in doubt, dance it out.
There was a small keyhole in the back, but like many of Dad's devices, its purpose was far from obvious.
By the way, Pama, how is the audio mix? Is it good?
The machine appeared to be waiting for something.
Can I try to do the puzzle box? Apparently not. Alright. I'll go back into the house then. Also, I'm wondering why he has his clothes hanging both outside and inside.
I wanted to give Lily the puzzle box I found, but she was still asleep. Whenever possible, I try to avoid taking the blame for waking Lily. I've had better ideas.
Well, that was easy.
Lily, does when in doubt, dance it out mean anything to you? Right.
Okay. I didn't quite pay attention to that. Let's try it again. Also, that child has a ginormous fucking head.
How did that dance go again?
Okay, so that was this one, then this one. Doesn't seem to have been right. One more time.
How did that dance go again?
Oh, I forgot the Y pose. I forgot the Y pose at the beginning. There we go.
The secret dance routine turned out to be the solution for the combination lock. Inside the box there was a small key where the tasty treat should have been.
Okay, not gonna lie. I like I like the voice actor, but him narrating every obvious fucking thing is kinda getting on my nerves.
The machine appeared to be...
Yeah, so far none of the puzzles have been terribly complex.
So hungry. Need breakfast. Look, Dougal, everything's laid out already. I should just make it myself. It's porridge. What could go wrong?
Okay, I'm not liking that
Big old bag
voice
of oats.
actor.
Prepare to be eaten. Hey, wait a minute. It's empty. Okay, I can fix this. All I need is a fresh bag of oats, a new bowl, and then to place the pot over the fire.
Nope, that voice actor isn't good at all. Like, she's... Like, I know that most kid roles are voiced by adults, but they at least know how to voice as kids. She's very clearly an adult woman. That just gives me total dissonance in the head. Doggo saves the day.
This is easy peasy. What was Dad worried about?
Use Dougal with... I don't know. Let's check the cupboard.
Ugh, Dad tied a knot around the handle again. He must be trying to keep you away from the bowls, Dougal.
Yeah, that's it. Blame the dog.
Dougal, attack that string.
Yeah, like I said, Pama, I know that children in cartoons are usually voiced by adult women, but they at least manage to sound like children. This woman does not. She very much sounds adult.
Dougal probably would have fetched the oats if I asked him, but I didn't trust him not to eat them.
Dougal doesn't seem to want to let us climb that. So we probably need to distract him.
I've never adventured on an empty stomach. Hey Dougal, I think someone's at the door, boy.
Let's try this again. Poor dog. Okay, I gotta say the cartoonish animation with the dog is pretty funny. I like that. Oh, I see clipping, I see clipping.
Wait till Dad hears I did this all by myself. Hang on. Where is Dad?
Also, Lily's nose looks weird.
Oh. For a moment, I wondered where I was. Then I noticed everything was different. I was different. But it was when I thought of Lily that it no longer mattered why. I couldn't let her think that she had lost someone else.
Hey, guest! Hey, Dolan! Dolan Da! What is up, my boy? Also, holy archive, Batman! Suddenly we're all isometric and chibi. Meow. 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 Okay, enough of that.
There was a pair of niche panels on one of the walls, each containing an empty spherical socket. Come on, come on. Okay, let's figure this out.
It's just another year, nothing special. If you say so, Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Somebody had left their belongings on the floor of the strange room. After glancing over the items, I realized some of them belonged to my dad. So, this is where they went.
Interesting.
It was unusual to see Dad without his hat, and vice versa. Then again, it was noticeable when we were home. I decided to take it with me.
Yay, hat! Ooh, what's
The
this?
glass jar had been left next to the other belongings, emitting a faint white light. Assuming unusual objects to be important seemed like a good rule of thumb, so I picked it up. There was a pair of niche panels on one of the walls, each containing an empty spherical socket. Whatever the rightmost socket was supposed to do, it didn't seem to be able to do it while the lab was unpowered.
Let's try this again. But the other socket.
Placing the jar into the left socket had restored basic power to the lab.
Maybe I can use the machine again?
Dead, no matter how much I bang my fists against it.
That's actually a pretty good rule of thumb, Dolan.
The lab had some power, but none of it was reaching the door release mechanism.
Seems I need 2 of these orbs. Can I pull this out yet? No? Oh, it slowly depletes, okay. Yes!
There was just enough power to distribute to the door release. There was just enough. There was just enough.
Cool.
It took a large amount of power to get me here. Logic dictated that it would take something similar to get me home. I was going to have to venture outside to find him. And in the back of my mind, I hoped that I might find my father along the way.
Dad must have gone to town without telling us. Oh well, time to go to work.
Do married couples enjoy tax benefits in Spain, Pama?
Heroes are good at saving people, but I never got a chance to save her. So, we meet again. Watch your back, gnome. Can't go that way. Gnome is watching.
Gotta say, that voice really kinda ticks me off. Oh, so that's why it scrolls. I can go closer to the tractor with her.
Dougal did his best to keep me out of danger. It was so annoying.
Oh, I thought I'd get the spanner. Coal bunker.
Right where I left it.
That phase when you try to choose a cute little adventure game and everybody keeps harping on the graphics.
I took the stretchy rope from the tractor. Every adventurer needs rope.
Well, at least she knows the basics of adventuring.
I needed to keep the bone until there was a better time for bribery. I'm pretty good at climbing things, but only when I can reach them.
Not exclusively, Dolan.
Grandad would have been proud of my giant slingshot. Ugh. I wasn't strong enough to pull myself back.
Boing! Doggo is like, I have made a terrible mistake.
Hopefully we haven't missed any customers. Dad says we're running out of money. He's doing his best to find a job. He's probably gone to town for that exact reason. So until then, we've got to do our best to help out.
No kid I have ever met.
You didn't pay for that.
No kid I have ever met has used the word exact.
Wings can't ride bikes. Wait, if Dad's bike is still here, where's he been all morning? I had a bad feeling, and I was pretty sure it had nothing to do with the porridge.
Ooh, sword! Let's attack the evil gnome.
Hiya! With Gnome out of the way, I was free to start looking for Dad. He can't see me without his head.
The blondie we played in the isometric chibi perspective is Daddy. Oops. Doesn't scroll anymore.
Dad's bike was by the wall, which meant he was still around the house somewhere. I'd never run away from home. Besides, there was an adventure to be had. Heroes are good at saving people, but I never got a check. Dad
What?
had probably already checked the post. Nobody ever sent us anything interesting anyway.
Felt like a dream. I was being led down a path, and short of curling up into a ball, I was helpless to do anything about it. I considered going back inside and just waiting for someone to find me, but I knew that if I wanted to get back to Lily soon, I'd have to find the source of power for the machine that brought me here, and I wasn't coming back until I found it.
Yeah, the shrine is for Mom. Rip Mom. There was a picture of them. She was a red-headed beauty. But the picture was when she was pregnant with Lily. And since Lily says she never got a chance to find her, to save her, I assumed that she died in childbirth. And Dad is not on drugs. He just stepped into a weird machine that his father built, who also has been missing. Interesting. Jump, jump, nigga! Okay. Yeah, I'm assuming as such as well,
Looked like
Dolan.
the blue lamp also acted as a door release.
Yes, Palma. I'm good with the grammar, but I need to do better with learning the vocabulary.
I had everything I needed from the cupboard. I don't say this often, but it wasn't the time for eating.
Hey, no. Don't call it a comeback. I never left, baby. I was always with you in spirit. You can't get rid of me.
Dougal, do you think we should have a quick nap? No, you're right. Come on, Sir Fuzzlepuff. I'm on a new quest.
It's not a competition, Dolan. Ego is I. Ed is and that's about all I can think of right now. Irumabo might be the verb. I'm assuming no wait. Irumabo. No, I have no idea, Pama.
Clump, fit, clump, the huh? Ooh, shiny. I probably shouldn't touch it. I tried getting Dougal to pick up Grandad's scent. No dice.
Alright, seems the only reason for me to come in here was to pick up the teddy bear.
Line goes down. Hey! How come when I draw on the walls it's a bad thing?
Because you're a child with the voice of an adult and the head of a circus freak. I have no idea. No. I would have to look up what that word is in my
Ooh,
dictionary app. Here's a picture of Mom. And that's missing Granddad.
This spinning machine usually only works when Grandad is busy in the shed. Could he be back?
What is it, Maury?
It was shorter than I remembered. Maybe I just grew a lot overnight. Grandad would pretend he did everything for a reason, but I think he just liked to decorate. I wasn't allowed to go into the shed, which made it the best place for playing in. Are you in here?
Though honestly, it kind of begs the question, if we needed a key to activate the machine on this side, why was there a key there? And when Granddad is obviously in the other dimension.
Grandad wouldn't mind me borrowing a little bit of it.
Okay, now I have a note.
Wow, I've never seen this thing open before. Normally I'd jump straight in, but this is something Grandad made. I'm going to need a guinea pig.
Oh boy. We're gonna send poor... Oh no, where we have our teddy bear. Adventure machine.
Godspeed, Sir Fuzzlepuff. Whoa!
Ah, so it seems...
He's gone. Of all the souls I have encountered in my travels, his was the most fuzzy. Dougal, this must be where everyone went. What if something happened? I need to go after them. Dougal did his best to keep me out of danger. It was so... Before I go, I should leave a note somewhere, so Dad knows where I went.
That poor dog. Alright, let's jump into the adventure machine. Mori the dog breathes heavily because he's doing his best to keep this bouncy kid out of danger.
As I wandered deeper into the swamp, I began to feel uneasy. From the gnarled and twisted branches of bizarre trees to the clamor of unrecognizable creatures filling the air, it was clear I was a long way from home.
Pama, stop ragging on the art. No, let's hear your voice. What do you think about the artwork in the game? And the animation? Pama and... Kredat. Kredat ist auf jeden Fall das Verb. Well, non-ego means not me. Yeah, so I was right. Kredat is the verb in this sentence. See, that's what I thought. Dolan and Pama have been ragging on the art non-fucking stop. Gotta say, not terribly impressed with this puzzle so far. Seems just like a lot of busy work. Actually, you are wrong there, Pema. It translates as no, the Jew, not I. Yeah, the ego in the sentence there is really important because Latin speakers usually don't use pronouns. That's what we should do. We should teach all the SJWs Latin, because in Latin you can't use wrong pronouns.
Oh my god. I'm adorable. I couldn't wait to see what Dad looked like. This is Granddad's stuff. I knew it. His sacrifice will never be forgotten.
Somebody had made some holes in the wall. Usually, holes in the wall meant Grandad was working.
That is correct, but Kredat is third person. It's OST, MUS, IST, and T.
The doors had crumbled, and creeping vines had woven their way amongst them. It was hard to tell which had occurred first.
Alright, so far I have not encountered any significant story developments, and all the puzzles have been pretty light. We're over an hour into this game, and I gotta say, I'm kind of disappointed so far. Might not stream this to the end. Let's see. Oh shit, a person! I think.
My apologies. I don't see many like you.
Who are you?
Mare.
Mer?
No, just Mare.
I'm not sure where I am. Can you help me get home?
Maybe help each other? Come, sit.
Oh. I want to live here.
No, you don't. Oy vey. Lily's gonna wreck everything. Oh shit, a monster! Well, fuck, that was unexpected.
My people lived here once long ago. They had machines, kept us warm, safe. Now I am alone, and the machines not work.
Well, I'll take a look, but if I do, will you help me get home?
By fixing machine, you return home.
So it's the same generator that powers the lab. Okay, show me.
Follow.
A ramshackle wooden dwelling lay at the edge of the swamp. Presumably it was where Mare lived.
But yeah, I agree with Pama. The game is really
Again,
bland.
statues and old ruins were
Thus
strewn
far.
all throughout the area. I couldn't tell if they were made by Mare's people or some older civilization.
Especially the constant switching of protagonists is really, in my opinion, disrupting the flow of the story, what little story there is.
Did the statues decay naturally over time, or were they forcefully toppled?
Yeah, me too, Anono. And I get the impression they spent much more time on the art than on the story and the puzzle design. Boy, are we lucky that the roof of this building is caved in so we can see. Let's check this
Next to
glove.
Mayor's toolbox was a single peculiar glove. What is this? Whoa!
Careful.
Sorry.
Okay, so apparently this glove can shoot lasers. Mori, I would principally do Puzzle Agent, but I have played it before, so the experience would not be as fun to you. And Tokyo Dark is a horror game, isn't it, Pema?
Hey, this looks like my father's toolbox. It is his toolbox. So he's been here. Have you seen him? You have? Where is he?
Took crystal. Stole crystal. Then left.
Where did he go?
Pema, you know I can't do horror.
Does this radio also belong to my father? I wonder why he thought it would work so far from home. Whoever had made the engravings appeared to understand the concept of traveling to other worlds like I had. They also appeared to place a lot of value in doing so.
That's a really big leap from that pictograph, dude. Like a real big leap.
From what I could see, Mare wasn't going to get very far without a power source. A skittish indigenous creature was sitting on the flat surface in front of the pool. A 4x4 grid of small cubes lay at the bottom of the pool. I presumed it would display the pattern to dial home, but I wasn't sure how. Don't think that would have helped.
I cannot refund because I got it in a sale. Also on GOG.
Don't think that would have helped.
I would play Hand of Fate 2, but I haven't completed the first one yet, which I want to do before I play the second one.
In one corner of the room were several flowers laid out in a grid pattern. There was something familiar about it. It's not accepting the same pattern as last time. I need to find the pattern for home somehow.
Okay, that's not it, it seems.
There was a large bulbous plant blocking a pipe at the top of the stairs. It felt like it was full of water.
That looks vaguely lewd.
don't think that would have helped.
Scare
I've
it?
had better ideas.
Nope. Maybe I can scare this little critter. Can easily be completed in less than 2 hours. Oy
In
vey.
front of the pool of shallow water, there was a small, flat surface. I would have guessed at a ceremonious function, but the entire structure appeared to have purpose. Not enough power.
Pity that.
What is this place?
Sacred place. History and future.
Your people wrote this?
Always been here.
And then your people left? When?
100 years? More?
100 years?
100 years. Sanitarium isn't a horror game. Not in the slightest.
Was this radio also there?
Maybe I can zap that thing?
I've had better ideas.
Nope.
Mayor appeared to be using my father's toolbox. I didn't want to press the issue. My main goal was... I've had better... Somehow, a bluish light was emanating from some of the cracks in the wall.
Should he shoot?
Whoa!
Okay, what?
Careful. Right. The crystal hidden behind the wall looks similar to the one I had seen earlier that day.
What?
Engraved into one of the walls was the scene of worship. The object of their adoration looked like a hole in the sky.
Dude, you're really extrapolating these murals. Dear Lord. Never try to become an archaeologist or anthropologist.
Something happened.
In front of the pool of shallow water, there was a small, flat surface. I would have guessed at a ceremony. Combined with the crystal, the globe was a sufficient power source for the machine.
Screwdriver. Maybe we can do something with
I
it?
picked up a screwdriver from the overturned toolbox.
Oh my god, stop narrating every single thing. Single thing. Also, that looks less like a screwdriver and more like a chisel.
I've had better ideas. With the obstruction removed, I can hear water flow through the pipes to another part of the building.
That looked less than pleasant.
The cubes were now lit with the same pattern which brought me to Clonfera in the first place.
So now he knows that this place is called Clonfera?
A 4x4 grid of... I presumed it would display the pattern to Dalhome, but I wasn't sure how. In front of the pool of shallow water,
Okay, that was just
placing my father's
pure
hand on the
guesswork.
receptacle caused the lights in the pool to glow with a different pattern.
That was just literally rubbing items together. There was no reason for me to suspect that this would work. This game's
Hey,
puzzle
I think
design
that
is not
worked.
good.
Hey, what are you doing?
Silence! Mine to take. Belongs to me. Ah!
I'm gonna get out of here.
Thank you.
What have you got there? Gone venture. No, no, no! Can I help you?
My name is Nina. I'm a friend of your father's. I've been out here for a while thinking about how to say this in a way that you'd believe me, but then about a minute ago I heard that sound. You've been there, haven't you? To Clonfera.
Yes, and I need to get back there.
You mustn't go back there! It's dangerous! Your father, he was killed! I'm so sorry!
Well, fuck.
What? Lily! Lily's there! In Clonfera! You have to help me bring her home, please!
Oh my god! Come with me! We need to get to my lab! Hurry!
But then he spat me out. He's probably not used to his food poking him with a sword. And then I saw you, although you already knew that bit. You're a good listener, like Dougal. Hey, what's your name, by the way? Well, you're like a big bug, so I'm gonna call you Bugsy, okay? So, will you help me find my family?
You little dumb
Okay,
shit.
First, let's get out of here.
It's not like a bug at all. It has 4 legs. It's a tetrapod. Bugs are hexapods. Little dumb shit.
There was a really big, squishy flower. Nope. I might be able to climb this. Oof! Or not. Nope. There was nothing to tie it to. I'd need to find another way up. Hey, Bugsy! Give me a boost!
Also, isn't it interesting that this otherworldly creature understands English? Yes, let's just jump into the mouth of the flower.
Hey! I'm back where I started! And I've lost my sword! We could have just used the doggy door this whole time? Come on then.
Oy vey. That's... I think they thought that was clever and funny, but it just made me frustrated. It seems that way, Dolan. But since Nina ran away, I have the suspicion that she did not actually see him get killed. And you know the rule in fiction is no corpse, no death. Yeah, Pama, that's what completely frustrates me. Like, they probably thought that would be funny, but it's just frustrating. Completely frustrating. And Lily hanging a lampshade on it did not help.
Oh, look at that thing! It's like a fat squirrel! Bugsy! What did he ever do to you? What? Hey!
And now my fairy wings are gone. Not that I care. They were stupid
I hope you're
anyway.
as good at tracking as Dougal is. He must have gone into one of these flowers. Which one? That definitely wouldn't have worked. That definitely... nope.
Anything else around here I can mess with? Doesn't look like it. Oh wait, there's a piece of fur. I didn't see that. I did not see that.
Evidence.
I do feel like, though, except for some word choices, that the dialogue for Lily is written reasonably well and childlike. That suspicious face.
He seemed pretty sure about which way the barrel went. Wait here. I'll be right back.
Hey TMP, what up?
Okay, I don't have any more crystals of the type Arthur used, but I have this.
Wait, why can't we just use that on my father's machine?
Because we don't want to blow up the whole countryside. I'll explain when we get to my lab. I'm hoping that I'll be able to send you to Clonfera from here, but they're not going to just let me bring someone into the building. You should be able to sneak in through the side entrance. Just make sure no one sees you. I'll go on ahead and get started. See you soon.
Hang on, Lily. I'm on the way. The hydroelectric dam supplied enough power for the town's requirements, little as they were. Few people knew that it was also a place for research, which had been headed up by my father for a long time. Through the window, I could see there was someone inside. Luckily, he was too busy to notice me. The small grate covering the vent was secured with a padlock. The door was locked. Of course it was. The cat was too preoccupied to notice me. Hey, did you stop making so much noise? Try to be stealthy.
I'm trying to be stealthy, standing just in front of this window here.
Nah.
Scare the kitty? Aw, poor kitty.
Somebody had hidden the key underneath the flower pot.
And I couldn't have found that out by lifting up the flower pot, could I? That's bad puzzle design. Actually, from the beard, he looks more like Rex Scorpion.
The door only stayed open for a moment, before swinging shut behind the cat. I was gonna have to find another way in.
Why not just crawl through the vent?
I'm usually a stickler for avoiding fire hazards, but this was for the greater good. My new sidekick had left me with a way in.
Oh wow, did you just see that model pop? Honestly, I think these dudes have more of a future in animation than an adventure game writing.
I'd made it into the canteen. The worker was still there, facing towards the lift.
Oh my god, stop narrating everything.
There's one of those new microwave ovens I'd heard about in the corner of the canteen. The idea of almost instant porridge was attractive, but trying to keep Lily away from it wasn't.
Yeah, I think they are much better at animals than people.
If I'd known earlier that I'd be standing on a narrow ledge above a hydroelectric dam, I wouldn't have gone out of bed that morning. My sidekick was just waiting for the right signal. Ah! Whoa.
Do a flip faggot.
It wasn't gonna help me fly, but I figured I could use it for something.
Hey, to be fair, no, birds can be menaces. Yeah, Cat is a real MVP.
It was hard to tell where the genuine hydroelectric machinery stopped and the experimental type began. Nina was waiting for me in her lab.
There you are. What took you so long? What? Never mind. I need your help with something. I'm almost ready to go here, but I need something else for this to work. A cavity magnetron should do the trick. The easiest one to get is probably from the microwave oven upstairs. I'll finish up here. Let me know when you've got it.
I think what's so weird about his model is the thin waist, combined with the really stumpy legs.
The large crystal Nina had shown me earlier was now attached to the palm of another unusual glove.
They just stole that from Tony Stark.
I had to trust that whatever she's gonna do with the cavity magnetron was gonna help me find Lily. I could only imagine what this lab looked like when it also had my father's work scattered around it.
Also, apparently, Kitty belongs to Nina.
Oh, hey, Jerry.
Again, this is supposed to be funny, but it's frustrating. When your work is made moot, it's just frustrating.
The microwave oven was in use, but I didn't have time to wait.
Yeah, sure, that's how that works. Just rip that thing right out. It's probably not screwed down or anything.
I was becoming used to doing things the hard way, at least.
I gotta say, this game lost my goodwill right fast.
Oh, come on.
At least there's no sign of the bird this time.
Yeah, Kitty got him. I didn't put anything in the oven. The porridge was in there before. I just ripped out the magnetron. Yeah, like I said, they seem to have much better animation with animals than with people. Like the dog is really well animated, and the bug was also really well animated, and so was the cat.
Great, thank you. This'll just take a moment. Alright, I followed your father's design as closely as I could. Put this on. Now this crystal is different from the others, much more powerful. With the lesser crystals, you need to find a place where the fabric of our reality is already weakened. But with this, we should be able to tear open a new gateway right here.
Thanks.
Aim that way.
Now you're thinking with portals.
Aiden, be careful.
Hey, we finally learned our name. We're called Aiden. Woohoo!
me that. Oh. Where am I?
And Boxy was left behind.
Granddad.
Granddad?
No.
Oh shit. Hey, Dunk. See, I was supposed to feel sad there, but I just felt kind of annoyed.
Where am I? The enormous door was similar to the entrance of the building Mare had led me to before. I hope that meant I was near. Lily?
Huh, weird.
Lily! Wait!
Somehow I don't think that's Lily. Also, that looks less like grass and more like fur. Not sure if that was the intention, but it does.
It was too big for me to use as a weapon.
There you are.
Great programming
What are you
there.
doing here? Come on, we have to get... Lily? Ah! Ah! Ah!
Oh shit! That's about to get it.
Arthur will be part of Clonfera forever, and so will you.
This is just turning into a series of events.
Bugsy!
Yeah, Dunk, that's kind of my problem.
I thought I lost you too. Maybe it's
You came in kind of in the middle here. I've been playing this game for a bit over an hour.
Dad! Granddad? You're okay! What? Mommy? What? No! Why did you make me see that? Hang on, Dad, I'm not leaving you! It was too big for me to use as a weapon. Bugsy was already doing everything he could to stop the monster eating my dad. Dad! Keep him busy for a sec!
Hey you! Big ugly monster! Over here!
I might be able to climb this. That definitely wouldn't have worked. Dad! Keep him busy for a sec!
Hey! Look at me again! I'm serious this time!
Like, you may be noticing that I'm becoming kind of quiet, and it's because this game isn't terribly fun for me anymore. Like...
No. With a face like that, no.
Yeah, that's not how ropes work, dude.
Great work, Bugsy! Nearly got him. With a face like that,
Now with the sword?
no. Great work, Bugsy! With a face like... Catch me, Dad!
I can't! My arms are...
Oh no, Dad went with it.
Dad! Are you okay?
I'm alright. Just don't come down.
Okay, I'm gonna jump down now.
More than 2 stories. The thing is, they are chibi in this.
What are you doing here? Are you okay? I'm so worried.
I was looking for you and Granddad.
Lily, Granddad.
I know. Can we go home now?
Wait. Mer, he stole the glove. We needed to get home. Come on, quick. We can't get stuck in this place.
So now I have both. It would seem.
Mer, wait!
No more waiting. This time I go.
No!
Just go, Dad! Stop him!
Wait right there!
Hey, Tap. What up?
Wow. I recognize Granddad's old radio sitting on the floor. I wonder how that got there. I bet Granddad would have loved this thing. Dad!
Your father died to protect you and this world from me. My thanks for undoing his efforts. Ah!
I've got to do something!
Well, buggery.
Hey, this must be Granddad's glove. Who is this? Huh? I'm Lily. Who are you? Over. Lily, this is Nina. I'm a friend. Where are you? Your father's been looking for you. He's really... Oh, don't worry. He found me. Well, I found him. But then the bad guy with purple hair tried to trap us here. So Dad went to stop him, and now I can see them fighting in the back garden through this magic mirror thing. I'm not making this up.
No, I believe you. Look, when the portal closes, the radio will stop working. If that happens, I promise I'll come back to get you somehow. Just stay safe.
Why is he doing this?
Our world sustains his kind better than his own ever could. It's complicated. They left them behind long ago. I suppose he just wants to see them again, even at the cost of hurting other people.
He wants to see them again? Maybe I could give him what he wants.
Lily, don't do anything. Just stay put.
I love how everybody is crying about the dog, but nobody cares that he probably killed Aiden too.
Granddad's hat was on the edge of the pool. He must have stopped for a drink.
The dad deserves it.
I finally got to slay a dragon. Only one more bad guy to deal with. I thought about doing that. Nope. Wow, this must be for a really big dog. I had everything I needed to go rescue Dad.
Did I?
Okay, you big monster. You owe me. Okay, you big monster. You owe me.
What in the actual fuck is going on?
You're all here. I don't have to be alone anymore.
Yeah, that apparently happens when Myrrh sucks the soul out of you.
Dad! Dad! Don't leave me!
Huh, seems like Dogo got a little bit too much energy. And that was it. Well, I gotta say honestly, that game was pretty damn shit. Like, I did not enjoy that. I did not enjoy this game. That's a world record. I don't think the speedrunning community accepts world records for adventure games. But yeah, definite buyer's remorse. It shows potential, I will agree, Anono, but potential more for animation than anything else. Yeah, maybe, Dolan, maybe. But they need to get way better writing. Like, the writing and the puzzle design were absolute dog shit. And since that's what adventure games live from, this was not a very good one. I did like the animation and the art though. So yeah, I did not expect to be able to run through this in one sitting. I hope you enjoyed. I will be available to stream more regularly again when my semester break hits at the beginning of February. And then I will hopefully be able to complete Metro. And you can go to my poll to vote for what game I will do after Metro. So please go and vote. And thank you all for watching this. And Marco.